Hey guys, I didn't want lights in my eyes, so we're doing no cam little vacation traveler me. I plan on getting a new one, an updated version soon, like a fairy looking one. So I have a couple of different ones, but I also use this one for my watermark. So it's got a lot of meaning. So today we're going to work on I don't want this music. I want the game music. I have it off because I was listening to an audiobook while playing the other day. All right, there we go. All right. So, what we are going to do, everything in our pockets is just going to be dropped in the corner, I guess. Yeah, let's drop it in the corner. We'll drop it in this corner. I have to run to the bathroom in a second. We're just gonna... Actually, we're gonna take the companions off because they're gonna start picking this stuff up. Off. Off. I just like, wait a minute. I was like, hold on, we gotta... Oh, this is giving me anxiety. Wait on. You know what? Hold on. Storage. Do we have a chest free? You know. No, that's full. No, I don't. Okay. Drop, 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 drop. Straight up vanilla sounds like a bad idea. All right. Drop, 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 drop. Oh, we're gonna leave the food alone. Drop. Can you imagine if those things start jumping around again? All right, let's move a little more. After this, I'm running to the bathroom real quick. We see this. This is all from me doing this on the plateau and cleaning up the valley for a video yesterday. That's what this is. Oh, Vanessa, what? Or Ursula, why are you here? All right, you know what? We're gonna leave those alone. Back here. And then... that about in the middle is we're gonna get. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Do I have a BRB thing on here? You know what? I know where we can go. I want. I want to say it's this one. Oh, hi guys. Nope, it's this one. Here we go. I found it. This one. Turn that on. I'm gonna turn the music on. All right, I'm back. All right, so. All right, I think we're gonna go with this one. The weird builds, or like the stranger builds, like that aren't like a themed something. Because most of them are gonna end up being that wooden. I find myself reaching for the Neverland well. Out of all of them, I feel like I reach for this one the most right now. This one's gonna be just for cool, like different builds that don't have a theme. This one I find for more naturey builds I use. This one's more vibrant. So this one I find for the more beachy, oasis kind of, yeah, builds. The default build, the one, or the like, the ones that is never gonna get touched again. Unless it's like that main well of that main valley. That's what we're going for at that point. All right, let me see if there's like a house that we can use. You know what? We're gonna jam out The Sims 2. Why not? All right, let's see if there's a house that we can... Is there a villager we can use for this? We could have Wally and Eve, but... Casita could go here. Be the villager that monitors things. Let's see. We can have the up house here. You know what I want to do? I want to do a Star Wars build. Like, not to keep permanently, but just like for funsies. Or do... No, because Belle's house will get used a lot. I want to use a house that's not gonna... See, up we can use a lot. Owls I can use for different builds. That's on the planting island. That we can use. See, this would be fun for a St. Patrick's Day build. I like using those for different builds, but that's on the... This is already on the Plaza Island. That's a beachy island house. Purple cottage. Will I use it a lot? Probably not. You know what? We'll decide on a house if we want one later. But I do want... That's gonna go here. Let's see. We're just dividing it in half. All right. Do I have any signs? No. Reset. I need a crafting bench. Did I keep one in here? I thought I was keeping one in here. Let me see. Let's see. I'm so glad I have that little cheeb. Oh my gosh. It saves when you have a killer headache, but you still want to do something. And not having to have the ring light in my eyes. Amazing. All right, let me see. Let's see. We don't need that. No. No, where is it? Do I not have one? I don't have the money to go buy one. I didn't do pumpkins beforehand. We are gonna definitely keep one of those up here. Cool, no. Pumpkins, no. I do need to go take that down. And I need to take the other one down. They're both sitting there still. Let me see. Nope. Okay. Go down here. I haven't touched a goddamn thing. I haven't looked at anything. I was supposed to do pumpkins before we started, and I was just... The headache is here, man. It's fine. It does say okay. We will live. No bright lights is fine. It just might be an extremely short stream. I might work on a lot of this off camera. Let's not talk about my outfit, okay? Let's just not talk about it. But we can talk about how far out things are. Oh my gosh. So no matter what I do on how I try to cut it, I can't have things. All right. The only day that's not completely backed up for at least a month and a half is we have one of those. Are doing this? You're just the sweetest. It's Sundays. Sundays I have kind of neglected, and I thought I just bought a tangled one the other day. Oh, what's this? What's this? Lukey posted. Hold on, guys. He's seen it. So cute. Oh my god, they're gonna shit their pants. Oh my god. Twitter's gonna shit themselves. Twitter's so gonna shit themselves. I don't have hardwood on me. It's all on the floor. Alright, I guess we're buying one. Come here, Scrooge. Do I have one?
I've got some new goods at the store.
Hold on. We need to go outside real quick. I think I have one. I'm pretty sure I bought a tangled one like the other day. Oh my god. I have to go look at oh my god. He's seen it. They're gonna shit themselves.
Ah, the sun's shining.
He's seen it,
almost as bright as my
so
money.
the internet any moment now is gonna collapse. F. Hold on, we're gonna do it this way. Tangled, apply, all. Did I not buy it?
Oh, the flowers are going to love this rain.
I didn't buy it? Why didn't I not buy it? Alright, we're gonna go. Hello, Daisy. I like to order items, furniture. I would just go wait for it to load. Oh, we don't have it. We're not as low as I thought. All right. Up there's gonna have a tangled version of the crafting table. Oh my god, they're gonna shit themselves. Twitter is going to lose it. He's seen it. Oh my god, they're gonna like lose their shit. Oh, and I'm just recording it. They are gonna lose their God-given minds. He's seen it. That's so cute. I love that for them. I absolutely love that for them. Because we tried doing that for pollen season. And they try to get a bunch of them up and going. And no one knows for sure if they actually seen them or not. Alright, first, we're going to mark that as a favorite because I absolutely love that actually, why don't I just take the signs? All right, let's go to the house before I get carried away. Let's go to the house, get the signs from the house, and then we can place them where we need them. And then we could figure out flower. This is gonna be one giant project, isn't it? This is gonna be a even after the update comes out. A kind of project. We're gonna go grab the signs. We're gonna organize where each thing's gonna go. We always just grab the signs. 1, 2, 3. Go up 1. Yeah, we're gonna move to the floating island. I think this will be a lot better system. All right, I don't think we have anything on 4. I'm pretty sure there's no rooms. No, we have a crafting table and a chest, but I'm gonna make sure there's nothing in these rooms. No, okay, I don't think I did, because I was originally gonna plan to do each thing as its own level in the house. I don't think there's anything in the other containers. All right. No, I'm in the middle of stringing. All right, let's go. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a lot better of a system. All right, so signs. Let me see. Yeah, I don't want my coffee icky. I will go in the morning before everybody gets up. Why would I want icky coffee? Like, come on. Oh, we're gonna teach in the morning. No, I'm not going now. I'll get up a half hour earlier than all of you motherfuckers and get out the door and get back. These fuckers just want to sleep in longer. Let me see. Where the fuck are these signs? Did I pass them? Not what I'm looking for. Oh, here, there. Okay. So. I need to go do pumpkins because I want to get walls. I want to go get walls and stuff. So we are going to go do pumpkins in a second. Alright, let me see. Alright, let's see, let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be the flooring that we're gonna use. I'm just gonna pull my headphones off. Let's see. Or we can make this Triangle Sequel Island. Which one do I want first? Yeah, no, we're gonna stick to this. We're gonna stick to this plan. We're sticking to this plan. We're sticking to this plan. I need one more sign. Okay, one more. All right. I think, let's see, what can go over here? We might just designate this the flower spot. Flower. Wait, how am I fucking fish gathering? Diamonds. Why would you break it down so far that, like, it's... No. Okay, so we have the flower spot. Actually, that... Gotta come to the middle. Alright, and then... Let's grab... the fish. Fish and, like, the shrimp stuff can go in one spot. We don't need over analyzing. Gems can go there. And then cooking can go there. We have flowers, we have fish, we have gems, we have cooking. We have gather. Actually, you know what? We're just going to change that to mining. We're making it very simple. We're not over analyzing. Alright, so that's going to be mining. That's cooking with all the food, fish, flowers. Digging. Let me see, what else? Maybe we'll see and add as we go, I guess. Start with the main ones and then go from there. So what do I have in here? I'm using the wrong thing. Okay. All right, let's go grab my house. Or let's go grab stuff from the house. You know what? Alright, we're just gonna go for an hour tonight. Headache is killing me. Alright. Go to 2. Nope, that's my fish room. I don't feel like doing flowers right now. Flowers are such a pain in the ass. Welcome on in, new friend. How are you? You don't have to answer me. I just like to make sure everybody still feels welcome. Welcome in, traveler. All right, so we're gonna grab these. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna end sooner rather than later. Unfortunately, I have a headache. So storage island. Why did I think that? Like, or do I do? Do I? Wait, hide and seek island or? Why do I want to do that? You know what? Forget it. We're not doing this right now. I'm putting it back. We're gonna pick everything up. And we're gonna do a hide and seek island instead. I don't feel like doing the storage island right now. I don't have the brain cells for it. Hide and seek at least is gonna be fun, and I can have you guys come. I can have my friends come over and we can do stream play hide and seek. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go vibe. You know what? Let's go vibe in the Vale. We need to go finish stuff anyway. Let's go see what we need. Because I don't know why I thought I had the brain cells to strategize this right now. Don't ask me where I thought. Okay, let's do storage island while I have a headache. I don't know where that thought process came into. That's a good idea. Nope, that's not a good idea. That was not a good idea. We're gonna land in Mount Olympus. If you've not been to my Vale before, if you don't know, it is Akatar themed. I absolutely love Akatar. My Isle is gonna be becoming Zodiac / Fourth Wing inspired. Some areas are staying. Most areas of my Isle are gonna get torn down. So be prepared for that. Once we're done with Akatar building in the Vale, because the Vale is completely Akatar. There's no room for anything else in there. As much as I would like to try to put other stuff in there, it is not gonna happen. But this is my Dawn Court. It's gonna be a princess area, a heavily princess area. No, Moana and Merida are not in here. For reasons, Merida's house, book reasons, Merida's house is in my Night Court area. She's playing the Weaver's house. That's what she's doing currently. That's what she's holding room for. But yeah, this is my Dawn Court. It's almost finished. I need to go mine some gold. Really is what's holding up the process of this getting finished. So like, I don't think Snow White is going to end up in here. I don't think there's any more room. So she is probably going to stay in her own expansion. Because there is no room. There's just no room. Who got here first is who got here first. The only one we're saving space for at this moment to go over on this side is Cinderella. Actually, we need more than... Yeah. The walkway is what's holding it up, really. So the only one who's going over here that isn't in the game yet that we know we're getting is Cinderella. She will be going over here. She's going to be my neighbor because she's my girly. So this is just where she's gonna end up. So she's going here. I have one villains area over in my main valley. I am working on the second one. Is going to be, if you're familiar with the books, it's gonna be the end of the mountain area. So that's gonna be another area for villains to be lumped together. So let's just go take a look. I'm going to put my companions back on though first. Yeah, we're very much fantasy book nerds over here. So we're gonna bring Nana back, and what else did I have on? I didn't have you on. Let's see, who else? Yeah, we're just gonna leave you on. There we go. So this part is going to be the under the mountain. We're still working on this. I just really, I took a break from the Vale for a little while and was working on the main valley and redoing that. This is going to be the under the mountain where the rest of the villains will get placed. As of right now. As many villains I can kind of fit in here. This is where they're gonna end up. Ursula is back here with Maleficent already. I have my dark castle back here. I have two houses back here. Yeah, I have two houses back here. The winter court is gonna go on the other side of this, so through there. The only one that isn't a court of some sort is over here, where Joy and friends live. So Mushroom Forest has their own little biome thing going on. So Joy, Merlin, and Sadness all live over here.
Soul.
So they've got their own little neighborhood thing going on. And then this is the Night Court. This is my favorite area. I wish I could fit Tiana's over here. So the winter court's gonna be my overflow of things that I wish I could have put in the night court, but they didn't give us access to it till after I had already built my night court, and I don't want to redo it. So we're working on getting that done. I'm just checking to see. Yeah, I own you. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. So if you like any of those books, this is what this is mainly. I have Highburn, I have Under the Mountain, I have the Winter Court, I have Working on the Dawn Court, I have the Day Court, I have Spring Court. Spring Court's really pretty. That's another really cool area. I made Tamlin his own castle. This is where Merida is. Merida has her own. I profusely apologize to her every time I see her that she got stuck over here. I'm sorry, girlfriend. She's the Weaver from the books. She got stuck because her top of her house looks like hair. So that's where she got stuck, unfortunately. There's other houses I didn't have at the time that I could have put there, and she could have went over with the princesses, but now she is currently stuck there. This is Highburn. They've got their gold pathing. I don't think anybody lives in Highburn part of the bind. Yeah, I don't think anybody lives over here. I think it's just a bunch of decorations. And then if we go over here, this is the Autumn Court. No, I did not use this for my Dream Snap, although it is very much set up for that. It's very much, I could have had an easy time and just used this aisleway. I wonder how much I would have point-wise this aisleway. Lynn lives over here. Fairy Godmother lives over here. Yeah. See, like, look. It's good high markings, but it just wasn't gonna cut it. So Fairy Godmother lives over here. She lives over in the front by the beach. Lynn's right here. Belle's cottage that I have is over here. And then so we're gonna go up. We're taking a detour. It's fine. We're just going through this. I do have a house up here. That's my castle. It looks really cute. Actually, I got that after the fact. I had to remove some bushes and stuff in order to place that here. It's very springy. I don't think anybody lives in this one either. I think it's just hypothetically Tamlin's and my houses.
It sure is nice here.
Peter, you live in the main valley, so no, you do not live here. Yeah, it's just Tamlin's hypothetical castle. that's in here. This was a dream snap that I ended up keeping for as Tamlin's dining room before he destroyed everything. So he has a really nice dining room in my game for no reason. I do believe Tamlin deserves a good arc for his storyline. But this is Toy Story Land. So Woody lives here. Vanellope lives here. I think that's it. I don't think there's any other characters back here. Yeah, Vanellope, Woody. And I think that's it. I have a house over here, but nothing crazy. Yeah, this is just my theme park. Yeah, I don't think I have anything else back here. Princess and princesses are all up there for the most part. Most of them live up there. Back here, I don't think I have anybody either. My summer court's really cool. It's got its chic kind of camping setup with the pool and the fireplace. You know, it's got its own little shit going on. It's really cool. I like how this like turned out. It did. It really came out beautifully. Yeah, no one lives up here. I could have put Moana up here so she was with everybody else, but she was with Stitch. And Stitch and her are on my main valley on the beach. So, but yeah, like they have a big nice water feature over here. One of my beach houses are over here. Yeah. So we're almost done. I kind of stalled for a little while because I wanted to work on the main valley. But once the update comes, we'll be working on this. And then when the new expansion pack comes out, we'll work on that. And then we'll work back to doing all of this. Let's go see what we can craft for the flooring. I have till December for all this. So Vale's not gonna be done till early to mid 2026 is my guess. That's kind of my projections. Like this would have been done already if I didn't take a break to redo my valley completely. The only biome that did not get touched was the Forgotten Lands. Everything else for my main valley, because even like Frosted Heights got touched. That's all new setup. It's very lightly decorated. It's not overly done. My plaza's redone. My meadow is completely different. My Glade Trust is Peter Pan themed. Part of my Vale is Toontown and the other part is Wonderland. So let's see. I know I had more flooring in my pocket, so we're just gonna kind of see. I did add a cool little piano area for over here. Yeah. So I've been working hard. All right, so yeah, so it's very pink, very flowery over here. I personally love it. But yeah, that's the Vale for you. Most of my main valley is up on YouTube. There's a good portion. Sunlight just got finished. Sunlight just got done being remodeled. So that one's up. That one I did. There's some of them that were scheduled out already, but I needed a video for Sunday, so I Your girl did it. Is it the one with the gems or the one without? I want to say it's the one without the gem. Yeah, this one doesn't have a gem. But it has the border. But yeah, that's kind of what we're going for at the moment. No. Wait, is there any? Wait a minute. I don't know which one it is. Hold on. I don't want to fuck it up. We have nothing else in our... Okay. We're going to leave it there. Like, I don't know which one. So, yeah. Those are the plans I have so far. I have to take a look when it does come out what vibes the new expansion pack is off. So, I kind of try to theme them out. We're gonna go over here, and then I think we're gonna go mine, unless somebody... We're gonna snooze that. We're gonna give myself a couple extra seconds. Like, it's coming along. Like, the main big area is almost done. Like, this is why I always have no supplies, is because I'm, like, so into decorating that it never... Nothing else gets done. If you look at my quest log, it is a mile long, and it's only getting longer. So, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try tomorrow to get some questing done. But I don't know. We will find out. Where's gold? All areas. Sunlit Plateau. Shadow. Frosted Heights. Mountain. Okay, there's like plenty of places to go get it. I'm just gonna take a picture because I will forget where we need to go. There. It's on my phone. So anybody who's hanging out, if I go, where do we need to go next? Please yell at me. You have full permission this stream to yell at me where we need to go. Because we need to get this area done so we can get the next two areas done. I don't know what the winter court, I know what pathing we're gonna do. I don't think this is one of the areas. No, Mountain Olympus has it. Never mind. That's where we're at. Yeah, so we're kind of... I'm working on it. I want to have this... I want it all themed out, okay? This is my... Okay, this expansion pack didn't come with as much. I know a lot of people... Me. I don't know what I'm doing for Belle's backyard yet. Okay. This is like an idea. Wait, was that easy to get to? Fuck, why did I go? Why did I do that to myself? Yeah. So we're kind of just... We're working on it. Nuts to get up there. Like every little nook and cranny has something going on. Absolutely love how Aurora's house came out. It's got a nod to her, you know, the whole 9 yards. Oh, I thought that was the... I was like, wait a minute. That is not the new one. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go on a break in a second. If you're new here and do not know, the way I run my ads is I do them on my break, or as much as possible do them on my break. So you don't have to sit through them while I am playing games. That is my thing. I know a lot of people just do it while they're playing and they just don't kind of care. They kind of warn you and that's it. Not to knock anybody who does that, but I don't want to make you do that. So she kind of has her side porch. Ariel and Eric kind of share one. All right, we're gonna get to the next area and then we're gonna take a break. Plans. All right, the next one is the decor area. All right, y'all. I'm gonna take a break so the ads can run, and then we'll be back and we'll get things done. Sorry, I'm back. Let's get back to mine. Oh my god, why does she look so bored? So bored! She just looks like... Okay, I cannot be bothered. Alright, so... Here I really try to, like, keep the mining nodes in their own thing. I really try to keep them as open as I possibly can. Did I take... Yeah, I took a wrong turn. Alright, follow the pathing me. Hello. We're trying to also clean up. 2, 3. Alright. Let's take this way because it'll be easier to get around. Instead of running through the whole theme park. Alright, let me see. Alright, let's see. Another one over here. We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna open this up. Okay, perfect. And then where'd my Alright, Elysian Fields, we gotta go this way. And Fairy Plains. Wait, is that the whole side of this map? Oh yeah, no, we gotta go up and then we can go down to the Spring Court in a second. And mine there. Alright, let's see. Let me see. There is one over here. No, there's 2 over here.
You're always welcome at my restaurant.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna go over here. See, this side of this expansion pack has like it's pointed out where you're going. I think I started to do that in the valley and I just kinda did away with it. Alright, we don't need all that. We're not gonna work on that. Go this way.
The villagers here are so dear.
Hold on. Can we make functional? Okay. Is there any more over here? I don't think there is. Now I have some back over here somewhere. Where'd they go? We got one up here. And this should lead us right into Spring Court. I think we got them all. Or at least I hope we did. Alright. Down here we go. Yeah, this has the same arches as up there. Oh, this one because it has the flowers, but the other one, these are like the summery or arches, so we use them for both. Is there anything? No. It's up over here. There it is. cut through here. All right. Bam, ba bam, bam, boom. All right, we got that. And then we gotta go this way. There we go. Back in through Tamlin's. And then we got 2 over here. Okay, there's that. And then let's go to 1 over here. Well, then we're gonna go see how many squares we can make. If we can finish that square. All right, we're gonna go around this way. Got it. Alright. So we're gonna go back this way. Hello, Vanellope. How are you, ma'am?
Living here is wonderful.
And then we can go more for mining for gold. Oop, this one respawns, so we're just gonna hit it one more time. I keep trying to use my mining the way I think it is in Paleo on my remote. I'm just like, nope, that's not the way it goes. That is not the way it goes. Alright, let's try and do that. No. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. Right. How many squares can I get out of this? 16? Okay. And then... Alright, we should be able to finish this one up then. Alright, that's done. Alright, that works. That has to be open because we need to go this way. Like an arrow! Alright, so we need to path out through here. To like right over here. And right over here. Alright, move this, because I want to fix... There we go. Alright, I think that looks better. Honest. Okay. Let's just go look. She can have her little table. I think we're just gonna... Yeah, I think this is gonna look good.
Ah ha ha! A fine day indeed.
All right. Can I do like a shared path thing between the two of them? He can't turn sideways. But... maybe? Focusing, focusing. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to... Hmm. We could do this, maybe? You can't fit through that. Hmm. Can you run through that? I don't think you can run through that. Oh, no. Okay. Now I can run through there. Run right into that. There we go. Alright, I think I like that. This needs a little more pathing, though.
World's most powerful wizard.
Oh, they do have that table over there. Never mind. Yeah, I still don't know what I'm doing with the back corner. I still don't. And then running over here. We don't need that. We don't need that. Want to say it's this one. Alright, never mind. Maybe we could work it out where we don't need as much.
Great to see you.
Alright. Perfect. I think that looks better. I don't think we're gonna be able to fit a pathway through here. I think it's gonna be like a little break in the thing. Maybe not. Maybe just over here. Because I want the gold running all the way through. So if we do it like a... Okay, if she has her house facing out. And we do... pull it in a little. Okay, I like that. Do I need that? Do I need that? No, not really. I like that better. I think that looks good.
Es un hermoso día. So sunny.
Was that like 1 square off? And this one's sides 2? Oh, that would drive me nuts. Okay, there we go. I do. I like the way that looks.
Now this is my kind of day.
Congrats. Yeah. All right. That looks better. And then we can still have the golden pathing running through and around. And we'll be good. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay.
Es un hermoso día. So sunny.
Is there anybody else's houses that we can like... Alright, let me see. We still have these to place. But I don't think one here is gonna make sense. Like, could I? I don't think these are gonna look right. Well, that's right in the middle of the pathway. That ain't gonna work. I don't think I don't think it's gonna work. Because what? We have this strip to do, so it's like a good 200 squares. And then when Cinderella comes out, I need to get this strip done. We're gonna switch locations. The Dawn Court's just gonna take a minute because I don't have all the main people for that area. I don't have the main people for this area either. Let's just go skip over here. Do I have a... I don't have a... No. Alright. If I do, I'm just gonna put it in the inventory and... Fallen Fortress, because that's over by that castle. This is where Tamlin should have went, though. Okay. Know where we want to. Make the farm over here. It's gonna be all winter pathing and winter stuff, but... Oh, I do have a... Did I pull this from the mushroom area? I want to say I pulled this out from the mushroom area from over here. I did. I am gonna put it in here, though. Yeah, this is gonna be the winner for it, but I gotta. I think Wally's garden should vary from area to area, honestly. It should have those areas, fruits and vegetables in it. The trees are worked into other. Alright, that, and then we need. Can I please grab? Good gracious. We could put it in the new villain section. Let me see if I can run around all those. And then I think we're gonna end stream. Oh, I can. Okay. Because I know certain things you just can't run through them, and I think certain bushes you can't, certain bushes you can. I'll put you in the corner over here. Alright. I want to have it like as a competing. Competing selling thing. Alright, where is, okay, that's where that is. And then we can do okay, so there's that. And then hmm. I don't fuck you use that one. I don't even know why I bought that house. Alice. Did I put the snowy one down? Or oh, we did. I can have two of that one. do I do? They got the same footprint, right? They have to. They're not that different. Are they? This one's got less of... No, it's got the same fucking footprint. Why? Alright, cool. And then we're gonna have... the wintry castle in here. I wish we could have like seasonal. What kind of vibes we're looking for category. That would make things easier. That actually makes Dream Snaps a lot easier. If they just subcategorized everything, gave us a thing and did that way. And pointed them out from there. Would have been a lot easier, guys. Definitely can use that. We're not using that. I use that to gather people. If I need characters for a Dream Snap. I'm not using that. No. Do I not have much winter stuff on hand right now? I don't think I do. My car for pictures. I don't need that. I don't need that. Again, we might get a Christmas one, so I'm not... I need like a winterized parks entrance. I need like park entrance Christmas and I need park entrance like... Put that in here. No, no. I want to get one of the Christmas bar things down here. I'm just trying to pull out furniture that we can use that I already own because I don't want to go do pumpkins right now. We'll use those balloon arches because they're in color scheme of things. I want to get a bunch of those clouds. That would be fun. Oop, we got... How many do we got? Holy shit, why do I have 4 of those just stocked up? Alright, we don't need all of those. We don't need the pool. We don't need that. Cauldrons, no. That sounded very Akatar of me, though. A mini ice castle. Alright, that's all I have on hand. Alright, y'all. I think we're gonna wrap it up here. I'm still not sure if we're gonna do the storage island or we're gonna do it as a hide and go seek island. I will let y'all know. We are gonna probably... The rest of the week will be the update. Or Wednesday will be the updates. We'll be live on Wednesday. And then... So it's not an expansion pack, so we don't need... I don't think we're going to need Saturday for it. We might do an extra bonus stream on Wednesday or Thursday, or Wednesday or Friday. I'm going on how this week goes because I just had a relative not do so well. I want to see how this week goes. We'll see. Don't quote me on that. We'll see what happens. Wednesday we'll definitely have something extra. Probably around 4 o'clock ish. Yeah, probably around 4. For what update day. I only work a couple hours in the morning to early afternoon, so I think 3 or 4 o'clock by the time I get home. So I gotta hit the button again because I didn't pop out. Anyway, so just because I was not in OBS. Keeping up, I update on that stuff. We will see what happens. I'm gonna see who's on. But yeah, so keep an eye on that. We're 5 away from 400. We keep fluctuating. It's just what it is. We're fluctuating. It's always going to be somebody's not going to be happy with what I'm doing. It's fine. So let me just see if anybody's on. Wait, who am I? Okay. I know where we're going. We're going to go say hi to Slev. Slev's a friend of the stream, and he's a big Disney Dreamlight Valley creator and a really good friend. So we're gonna go say hi. Following, same category. Yeah. Oh, he's prepping for the update. All right, y'all. Let's go say hi. Is he ending? No. All right, y'all. All right, guys. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.